Hey everyone, Crypto Tony here, and this video is all about how to use LYFTOFF Afterburner. Alright guys, let's jump right into this. When you purchase LYFTOFF, you're going to get four indicators: LYFTOFF, LYFTOFF Oscillator, and LYFTOFF Afterburner for crypto and for stocks. Today I'm just going to cover the settings for LYFTOFF Afterburner for crypto, which is very similar to LYFTOFF Afterburner for stocks. Loading LYFTOFF Afterburner is really straightforward. You're simply going to go here to the Indicators and Strategies tab. It will open up and you're going to go here to the Invite Only scripts and then find LYFTOFF Afterburner. Here it is for crypto. Click on it and it should load to your screen. Okay, now that it's loaded to your chart, let's go over what's on the screen. You can see there are two trend lines. You have a short trend line and a long trend line. You also have three moving averages: 34-week moving average, 100-hour moving average, and the 21-week moving average. Finally, at the bottom of the screen, you have safe signal. You can tell which is the long trend line and which is the short trend line by going onto the chart, right-clicking anywhere on Afterburner, and opening the settings menu. Now that the settings menu is open, we can scroll down, find the trend lines, and click here on the Show Reference Lines. You can see a pink line appears which shows the long trend line. And if I want to see the short trend line, I can't see it in this time frame, which is the 1 hour. So let's find a different time frame so you can see what it looks like. Okay, here's the 2 hour time frame, and it's much more obvious which is the short trend line and which is the long trend line. By short trend line and long trend line, I mean that for the short trend line, LYFTOFF is looking back for a shorter amount of bars to find the trend, versus the long trend line, where it's looking back several more bars to find the trend. And you can see that clearly on the chart. The next thing you see on the charts are the moving averages: 34-week, 100-hour, and 21-week. Why these time frames? These are the time frames that Bitcoin is most responsive to. And this is the reason why there are two different afterburners, one for crypto and one for stocks. The moving averages for stocks are different. There are 50-day EMA, 100-day SMA, and 200-day SMA. I don't recommend that you change the settings for the moving averages. However, you're the customer, and so we've given you the ability to do that. You simply go on the chart, right-click anywhere on Afterburner, go to the settings, and you will find all three moving averages. Here, the 100-hour moving average, the 21-week moving average, and the 34-week moving average. Each moving average has its own settings which you can change. And if you decide that you don't like the settings that you've changed to, you can always go back. We've listed the default settings for you so you know what they were. If you want to change the color, go to the Style menu, and here you have them. Moving average color number 1 is an alternating green and red. Moving average color number 2 is light blue, and moving average color number 3 is this marine blue. Finally, there's safe signal, which is located at the bottom of the chart. Safe signal is a unique signal that uses a formula that no one else has. How do I know this? Because the formula was given to me by a Wall Street insider, and I've never seen it used on any other indicator, and I've used them all. If you open up the settings menu by right-clicking anywhere on Afterburner, you can see exactly what each signal means. Bright green is the safe signal, which means bullish conditions are strong and you should be trading long. Dark green is improving, which means bullish conditions are weak. This can happen when the bullish trend is starting to wane, or when it's been bearish and it's starting to become more bullish. Yellow is the warning signal. It means conditions are starting to become bearish, so you should consider exiting your trade or maybe starting a short. Orange appears when there are strong bearish conditions. This means that the market is oversold. You either want to be in a short trade or out of the market completely when the danger signal is present. Finally, red means extremely oversold. It's an equivalent to my buy signal, and it means the conditions have become so bearish that a bounce is imminent. However, that doesn't mean that you should jump into a trade. Wait until conditions change to improving or safe before entering a long. That's the whole purpose of Safe Signal, to tell you when is the best time to enter a trade. In other words, when it's safe. Well guys, that's it. That's LYFTOFF Afterburner, and this is the end of the video. If you have any questions, you can always ask in the Discord group, or you can go to our website, to the support page, where you'll find frequently asked questions about LYFTOFF. Thanks for watching, guys, and please don't forget to subscribe. There's more updates like these coming, so keep an eye out for new videos about LYFTOFF. Have a great day.